So this will be a short exploration of noticing where our attention goes. Um, and in this case, I'll be doing a guided experience like I do sometimes. And so you can have the experience there. And then it's also something that you can take with you throughout your day. So for now, as always, let's settle in and find yourself a comfortable seat. Some people like to sit in a chair, hopefully with your back straight. Some people like to sit on a meditation cushion with their legs crossed. In any case, settle in, notice your contact with the chair. And for now, begin to notice your breathing. And also, you can begin to notice any sensations in your body, anything that's asking for your attention. You don't have to change anything. You can also take a moment and notice any thinking that's going on. It may be pictures, and it may be sounds or anything that you're saying to yourself or remembering a dialogue. And as we're going on this journey, I'd like to invite you to pay a little bit of attention to where your attention goes. It's natural that your attention or some of your attention may be focusing on something I'm saying or something in your environment. And it also may go to some of your thinking. Your attention may move to something that's coming up in your day, in your week. And it also may return to something in your past, some recollections. And sometimes it's interesting to just notice where our attention goes. And notice, are there patterns? Do we tend to go to the past? Do we tend to jump to the future? Where does your attention naturally go? And I say naturally, and yet naturally may be patterns that you've internalized. And that's natural. And attention can move. A lot of times people may wrestle with their attention, may try to get themselves to pay attention. And we can pay attention at times. And at other times, our attention wants to go somewhere else and pay attention there. And you can attend to things. You can begin to move freely with comfort. I remember one time I was visiting a new city. And I went on a tour. And I didn't know where the bus was going. In fact, I couldn't even understand the language of the tour guide. But I enjoyed paying attention to all the different sights and sounds, smells as we drove around. And it was fun to pay attention and to let my attention wander. And I knew that eventually the bus would come back to where we started. And then I could get off and begin to wander on my own. And sometimes it's really nice to wander and to give yourself permission to wander, to take out time to wander without forcing anything. Many people try to force their attention when they sit down with the intention of meditating, for example. People say, I'm not doing it right. My mind won't focus. And yet we can notice where our focus is going. And we can enjoy exploring that. And we can actually practice focusing just for a moment on one thing or another. It's useful to be able to pay attention. And it's also useful to let your attention wander, to give it permission to do so. Noticing what's around that bend, to get lost in a sensation, and then to find yourself in familiar circumstances. Perhaps now in a new way. You can attend to emotions. You can attend to sensation. You can attend to ideas, plans, and dreams. You can attend to memories. And it's also nice to give ourselves and other people attention. So now you can give yourself a couple deep breaths and begin to reorient to your body, into this moment. And begin to return to this point of your day and give a little stretch and come back into your room. If your eyes are closed, you may want to open them. And this is something that you can take with you throughout the day and throughout the week, just noticing the dance of attention.